Hello y'all, and welcome back to another video where we are playing the streaking the apartment. Yes, I haven't really come up with a name with it yet. It's a challenge we started yesterday. Very simple rules. 15 runs from floor 1 to floor 15 with no losses in the middle. Yesterday we had a very good floor 1 run, starting the challenge off very strongly. The first couple right up until floor 9 I expect should be pretty easy to win, but obviously you can't get too complacent. One loss and we have to start again. So we'll just jump in. Floor 2, rent payment 7, cost 25 more. By then we should really have our plan in place, so it shouldn't make too much of a difference. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this new challenge. I know it's slightly different from anything I've done before. Also, let me know what you think of the new thumbnails. They're quite a change from the norm, so hopefully you guys like them. Let's take a candy here. We might get another toddler. We had some fantastic toddlers in the last run, so happy enough to go toddler again. Here I'll take a 3-sided dice. It's just worth 2 on average, so it's pretty good. I'll take a second 3-sided dice. I'm not super happy about the second one, but on the other hand, on a floor this low we'll get lots of removal tokens, so it's not too bad. We made the first rent payment with 13 left over, 50 now due in 5 spins. I'll take a rabbit, ends up being worth 3 eventually, and it has some good synergies. I'll take lockpick there. Doing pretty decent so far. Out of these, I think probably crab is the best choice. And here I don't want a key because we have lockpick. We could take turtle, is slightly better than goldfish, but goldfish is slightly easier to get rid of. I'll take the goldfish. I really don't want anything here. I guess I could take a miner. They've been buffed a little bit. They get 15 coins now instead of 10 for breaking ore, so they're not too bad. I'll take a milk there for the cat. And we made the 50 rent payment with 29 left over, so we're doing pretty good at the moment. I think bar soap is probably best here with the toddler, and we could go 5th ace and try and add suits without any other item that buffs them, like red suits or something. Not sure if I want to do this. Guillotine is pretty solid. It'll probably be worth 100, 150 maybe throughout the run. I'd go with 5th ace though, at least that gives me a direction. And here I will take a monkey. I think it's better than a coin. Do I want a mouse? I already have a toddler and a monkey, so I don't really want to add another eater. A wolf, a 2 cost symbol is not fantastic. I'll add a buffing capsule. Okay, not a great hit there. That was only worth 3. I'll take another candy for the toddler. And we're doing alright. I can take a lockbox. That's free with lockpick. And here I don't have any dwarf. Probably won't add a dwarf. I think just take a chemical 7. Our rabbit has started giving us 3, which is pretty good. So we made the 100 rent payment with 59 left over. 150 now due in 6 spins. We don't quite have our scaling plan online yet, so I'll take the void creature here. Okay, Quigley the wolf is pretty good. These are all decent. Oswald the monkey is worth 1. This is worth 1 per turn. Quigley the wolf is worth, if we decide to go wolves or dogs, that probably could win us. I'm not a big fan of it. I think 3 is just slightly not enough. So I'll take Oswald the monkey. And I'll take the milk. Here I will take a safe. I think is probably worth better than an item capsule. There's some very good common items for us, but there's also some very bad ones. I'll take a coconut here for the monkey. It's a bit late to go cultist. I could also take a seed. Might grow into something decent. We got 73 on that spin, so we're doing pretty well on behalf of the Oswald the monkey and the coconuts. We made the 150 rent payment with 156 left over, doing fantastic. So this is worth 60. This is also worth 60. I just take the horseshoe, I guess. It's worth slightly, like it's worth 60 slightly earlier. Now rusty gear essence is really good, but we don't have anything that we currently have 3 of. We could take fish tank essence. This could be worth 100. I think rusty gear essence is probably better though. Let's reroll for something better. What can time capsule give us? It can give us, is there anything here that we don't want? No, so I'll take a time capsule. And I could take oil can. Now, I've said this before, I'm not a big fan of oil can, but on the other hand, it probably is the best, and it's gotten less annoying now that you can switch it off. On the other hand, this is probably going to be worth 4 per turn, so I'll take it. It's a tough one there. Oil can could have been a better choice by far. I'll take a, with the monkey, I'll take a thief. It's not fantastic, it's worth about 3 per turn, but it'll be okay with the monkey. I'll take a pinata. I was kind of hoping with the essences. Actually, taking that pinata may have been a bad idea because that might break my rusty gear essence. Let's see if I can switch it off. I can. Okay, that's great. We can save that now for something I actually want. I don't want anything here. I should probably, well, I don't need to take anything that's worth 1 because oil can is automatically give the empties worth 1. So 2 or better. We could take another goldfish, but I don't need to. It's only worth 1, as I just said. Let's skip that. Okay, we made the 225 rent payment with 144 left over. We have 300 now due in 7 spins. We could start going spades with 5th ace. They're not great. I'd rather re-roll for something I know is going to be better. 5-sided dice is worth 3 on average. That's pretty good. Sunglasses. How many? I have 4 already, so this will just give me 1 every turn. That's fantastic. I'll take it. And now I think we just add the best symbol every turn. Let's take this. 38. I don't want a goldfish. Let's take ore. Actually, we have so many removal tokens. We can just use the miner to give us money and then remove the symbols we don't want that it produces. Like, for example, these pearls. I'll take out the flower. I'll take out the coin. I can just take out everything that's worth 1. Oh, I took out too many. I forgot that I had to keep 4. No matter, we'll get another one fairly quickly. I'll take another time capsule. Probably going to be good for us. Got a coconut half that we fed to the monkey. Okay, with Joker and with 5th ace, I think we take Joker and now we take every card that we see. Let's re-roll. Don't want hexatedium, I don't want a B. And we made the 300 rent payment with 129 left over. Hopefully that messing up with the removal tokens won't come back to bite us. Do we want telescope? Or do we want, I think, booster pack essence if we are... What did we get from that seed, I wonder? This would give us a watermelon. I think this is better though, if we reckon we'll survive 12 turns, which I think we will. Let's take instant Rama. Let's take coconut half. Swapping device is fantastic. I'd love to skip this item in order to get 2 items, but swapping device is brilliant. Okay, let's put you next to you. I don't want, I'll take a wine just because it's worth 2, so it's better than an empty. Let's put you here. You just need to survive the next rent payment. I can just put anchor in the corner every turn when I have nothing better to do. 36, 5 turns of 36 will make the next rent payment. Again, I'll just put anchor in the corner if I don't have anything better to do. I'll take a candy. Eventually the toddler will get to the candy. I don't particularly need to force it. Okay, I could take a rabbit fluff. That's not too bad. Let's take it. Are we doing 6 more turns for booster pack? That's really what I'm going to be basing my run around, I reckon. Okay, I could take a banana. This is really annoying, the fact that I messed up the sunglasses. Hopefully it won't end up affecting my run. But we did make the 375 rent payment with 100 left over. 425 due in 8 spins. Okay, I could take Moon is fantastic. Mori the rabbit. I could put the rabbit and yeah, I think I'll take this. Rabbits will give twice as much in the leftmost corner. I can put the rabbit there and I can always remove rabbit fluff once I get one more removal token, which I have now done. And I just have to be careful not to get that below 4. So let's put the Moon next to the rabbit. This should be nice. 18 from the rabbit, that's pretty good. I'll take a milk. Also, once I get another rabbit, I can use Rusty Gear on it. Okay, let's put the rabbit next to the Moon. 46 on that turn, that's pretty decent. If we get 6 turns of 40, that's 240, that should be enough. We have 20 symbols, I don't need to remove anything. We're just doing great here, getting the rabbit and the Moon in the right place. I do have to make sure I'm getting the right rabbit, because one of them is worth more than the other. And I think I may have messed that up a few times. Okay, so this is the one that's worth more. I'm better off putting them next to the Moon. In fact, I'm better off putting this rabbit next to the Moon. And we now get our so we're guaranteed 2 uncommons. I'll take Vitestone and a very rare. It's got to be Eldritch Creature, right? With our ability to grow Eldritch Creature, it's got to be Eldritch Creature, I reckon. Amherst. We don't currently have any way of growing Amherst, but we could very easily. I'll take them. Let's remove a few symbols. I'll take out you. Okay, not making this same mistake. It's definitely 4, yes. So I'll take out something else that's worth 1. We don't, well, I'll take out the crab. Okay, what are we doing here now? We just want to, if I put this clubs here, it'd be worth 2, which would then be 6, and we're better off putting the Moon next to the rabbits. 64, another Eldritch Creature, that's fantastic. And we don't need to remove anything. Eventually this cat and the milk have to get at each other. Let's put you here. 54. Okay, so we should make the next rent payment without too much trouble. I'll take another milk. Let's remove the anchor. Okay, what can we do here? We can put the Moon here, that's fantastic. 18 from this rabbit, 64 there. I can take a dwarf for the wine. He'll get it eventually, and let's remove, what's the worst symbol? Not this monkey. Is it this miner? I wouldn't mind the miner and just feeding him ores to give us money. In fairness, it's probably just dwarf, and I'll remove one of these 3-sided dice to get back down to 20. Okay, the cat is already removing the milk, that's good. Let's just put you, and we can get 2 milks, okay. And we get the 2 rabbits in the left hand corner. So we did get 80, so we've kind of passed the threshold. We made the 425 rent payment with 126 left over. I'll take Dishwasher Essence. We do have 18 turns left, yes. I will take, Barrel of Dwarfs actually isn't bad. However, it means we will have to remove the wine ourselves, but it does give us something to take. I'll take Barrel of the Dwarfs. I'd never take it. We have an Amherst, so Farmer is not fantastic for us. No, let's just take the Void Creature. Anthropology Degree is quite good for us, right? He's worth 2, 3 per turn. It's probably better than Lint Roller. I'll take Anthropology Degree. Okay. And again, let's just keep pushing rabbits next to moons. And we want to start growing these Eldritch Creatures. I'll take a Bronze Arrow that'll just hang out and just do its own thing. Let's put you here. 72 on that spin. How's that inventory doing? I think we can afford to take another milk. Okay, that's already as good as it's going to be. So I think now we can get rid of use this time to get rid of the milk. 72 on that spin. Hexamidas. Let's put you No, I was going to swap him with the rabbit, but that doesn't work. Is there any way we can get the Hexamidas into the same spot? I think I'm thinking too much. I'll just put you here. Okay, 65 on that spin. Could take another rabbit fluff. I don't think we need to. Let's re-roll for something better. I'll take a Void Stone. It's just a nice, easy. It's just worth 10, which is pretty decent. As always, we'll just put the moon next to the 2 rabbits. 81 on that spin. That's fantastic. Let's skip this. Okay, as always, just put the moon next to the 2 rabbits when we have nothing better to do. That's what we'll do. I'll take the milk. We've already pretty much made rent, so we're probably better off putting the moon here. Okay, I can skip this. Moon is already there. That's fantastic. If I put the moon here, then we get rid of the milk and we get the 2 rabbits. Possibly would have been better to move the rabbit into the left-hand corner, but it doesn't really matter. Let's skip this. Okay, and what have we got here? Put you next to the rabbits. There's a chance it might get hit by the bronze arrow, and in fact it did, 79. So we made the 575 rent payment with 226 left over. We now have 2 more essences. Wolf isn't bad with the moon, so I guess I can take him. Happy hour would make the wine give us 3, which is pretty decent. Fruit basket is good with the monkeys. Pretty bad with everything else. Am I going to keep the monkeys? Yeah, I think so. How's our inventory? I think it's time to get rid of the wine. That's never going to get eaten because we have the barrel of dwarf essence. And do I have 3 of anything yet? No. 3 eldritch creatures actually. If I could get 3 eldritch creatures and then switch on rusty gear, that'd be fantastic. I'd also take 3 rabbits. That would do, obviously. Okay, 66 on that spin. I will spin until we find something we want. Like another monkey. No, that's not good for us. Okay, is there anything we can do here? I guess we can put you here. 73 on that spin. Peach is worth 3, which isn't too bad. I'll take the peach just because it's worth 3. And let's remove... I'm really tempted to just get rid of these spades and just accept that 5th ace is not what we're doing. I might do that next. What are we doing? We can actually, we can put you here. That's great. If you had gotten hit by an arrow, that would have been fantastic. 86 light bulb is pretty good. We can grow this amherst with the light bulb. Let's remove the 2 spades. They don't really, and actually the toddler. I don't have any boost for the toddler, so I'll remove him next. Light bulb is great. Let's just put the other rabbit next to the moon. And I skip this. How's my inventory? I want to stay at less than 3 rabbit fluffs, just in case I ever get the chance to use rusty gear essence. Okay, is there any way I can put you here? Eventually the amherst and the what's it called, the light bulb will work on each other. I don't need to really force that too much. It's already working. Okay, I can put you here. Might get hit by the arrow. Not quite. 74, so we're quite regularly getting above 70 at the moment. Hexatedium is great with the eldritch creatures. Okay, let's see if we can swap anything. We can actually swap you with the rabbit. That's pretty decent. We get the hex, we get the doubling. This is already doubling. That's all good. I could take a big ore for the miner. What do we want to swap? Miner's already getting the big ore. I guess I'll just put you next to the 2 rabbits. So that did use up 1 charge on our light bulb, so possibly not the best. I'll just remove you actually. Yeah, I don't need to have the elder creatures actually destroy you. I could keep the sapphire. Let's get rid of the toddler. There's no benefit to keeping the toddler around. Alright, this run is looking really good. Again, I just put you leftmost column and getting hit by the moon. We got our dishwasher essences just before rent. That's great. 625 rent payment. We made that with 312 left over. I think it's got to be Lefty the rabbit, and I think this gives 3 times more coins until it's destroyed. So as long as we don't get 6 of these put together, then we'll always have 3 times more coins. Dwarven Anvil is never going to work for us. Birdhouse also never going to work. I'll just take white pepper, so it'll just be worth 3. And black suits, not this time. Let's take Lucky Carrot. 5 or more cats are unlikely. Let's take Treasure Map. And here, I mean, I guess Lockpick. We don't really need it, but on the other hand, we don't really need anything else either. Just take Lockpick. I could take a Diver as a scaling option. Don't really need it though. I could take General Zaref as a scaling option. Is that good? How much does he give? 20? I get rid of the miner. It'd also get rid of this Joker, but on the other hand, we're not really using the Joker anymore. I could just take the honey is worth 3. I'll take the Diver. That's got to be better than the honey. And oh, let's skip this and then we'll use our essence. Here I will take Guillotine, I guess, and Rusty Gear is pretty good. Take Rusty Gear. And how are we doing? 20 symbols. Do we have 3 of anything? We do not. Okay, what am I doing? Let's put you in the... Okay, I'll take a Hexatedium and immediately remove it. That's great. Our elder creatures are doing pretty good at the moment. Let's put you here, I guess. I will take a Hexamidas over the Lucky Capsule, immediately remove it. Okay, let's put you here. Let's see how much these rabbits give. So they usually give 18 and now they give 54 each. That's fantastic. So this is doing great work. Do I have 3 of anything yet? No, I don't. I will get another one next spin though. Let's put you here. Okay, I could just take a lockbox. Let's get rid of the 3rd one of that. Let's get rid of this, is only worth 2. And we'll get rid of the 2 sapphires as well. Okay, let's put you here. 54 every time we have a rabbit or a moon anywhere near the left hand side. Don't need a removal capsule, we don't need anything here. Pretty much already won. Put you here. And I'll take a dwarf, it's just worth 17 I guess. Put you here. Yeah, 148, we're doing fantastic at the moment. Let's skip this. We actually can't get any bonuses. I guess I'll just put you next to the rabbits. Only 9 from each, big change. Do we still have the toddler? We don't, so I'll just skip this. Okay, that's great. I'll just put you here. 109, light bulb is fantastic, and the only thing I can buff is this Amherst. Okay, where's our moon? And we made the 675 rent payment with 935 left over, so we can already make rent. I could take a pair, or I could take anything really. Comedian is interesting. It does buff the Joker, so we'll just take the Comedian, I guess. We'll take, is Cleaning Rag any good? It's 1 extra per turn, sure, we'll just take it. Have we gotten 3 of anything yet? Are we going to end this game without using Rusty Gear Essence? It's entirely possible. Okay, I'll put you here, so that does buff the Amherst. And we could take a Geologist. Sure, why not? How are we doing symbol-wise? In that case, I'll get rid of the Miner. Okay, I'm not entirely sure he buffs this Joker. Let's put you here. I don't need to think so much on this run. It's already won, so I'm just gonna skip everything from now on. Unless I see a rabbit. Them's the rules. I'll take a white stone, I guess. I'll remove the rabbit fluff, just stay down to 20. We'll see how it does by itself. Oh, we now have our very rare symbol. And that's Miles Bomb, yeah, sure, whatever. Where can I get the best Miles Bomb? Put you here. Removing loads of symbols, giving us a 500 on that turn. Take a light bulb. No, actually we removed our armrest. Right, fair enough. I forgot that. I'll just skip everything. I did keep our rabbits and I kept our moon, so I guess if you wanted to go endless, you might still be able to do this. It's not going to be our plan though. So this run was a win, a bit longer than yesterday, mostly due to the swapping device. It's a very powerful relic. It's a very powerful item, but it does make your run slightly longer because you have to start thinking slightly more about each turn. But no, I'm happy with this run. I'm happy with the way it turned out. We took a few things like this rusty gear that we didn't actually end up using. That's okay. We might have done better off just leaving on rabbit fluff at some stage. Does this affect? Oh, it does affect rabbit fluff in the left hand most corner, but on the other hand the moon doesn't buff rabbit fluff. So yeah, moon and rabbits combo really good. We got the 2 Nori rabbits, so whenever they were in the leftmost corner they were given 54 each, assuming they were buffed by the moon. And yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously we got swapping device, which is fantastic, even though we did mess up a little bit right after we got it. Didn't end up hurting us when we got, sorry I said sunglasses, and we got swapping device, which is also fantastic. So another win. We're slowly moving along on the win streak. We'll be back tomorrow and trying floor number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Until tomorrow guys, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.